have no clue what it is, but we were like, "Cool, we'll have it." I don't remember. Drink it.
You didn't drink it.
No, we didn't drink it. And I can't remember who, but we determined that from the skeleton features, and I've written this, some sort of alien popped out of its face. And then I've written underneath, face hugger intellect devour shit going on. And we made our way, continue through it, and I put Mission Impossible trap nearly gets Grog, but he manages to avoid it with his massive arms. What the hell's going on here?
Oh.
Oh man.
Oh, fuck. Oh, Dylan! We can see Dylan! Pardon me.
Round of applause, Dylan.
Dylan, you're still childish.
Must run in the family.
We get jumped by two Duragar, who we basically kick the shit out of them. We then rummage through their shit. We do a bit of investigation. We find a hammer made with fine metal, and we found a forge upstairs before descending into a basement, if I'm correct, and some living quarters, generally quite shitty looking. We went downstairs, to which we found, stealthily mind you, we found two Durgar wizard looking folk performing a ritual on the drug dealer Myconoid's brother. And what was he called? Darius. I don't know. That's it. And our fight kicked off. There was a lot of enlarging and shrinking. A lot of daylight going on. Just generally trying to hit shit. We found that one of the Duragar, the most guard looking, had adamantine plate armor on, which I believe we were like, yoink, that's ours. We then found a room full of treasure, a map of the local area of the Underdark. We found a map of the Sword Coast, which had various locations marked off on it, and general army-like symbols. I can't remember what exact. There was Netherwinter, Waterdeep, and
Likes of 2 towns.
Yeah.
Formerly known as 10 towns.
Yeah. Because the dragon came along.
That was a shout out to Craig's campaign.
Yeah.
Yes.
You mean the Clockwork Dragon that you let just rip?
Yeah, we were just running around looting everything while the Clockwork Dragon just destroyed entire towns.
Well,
Good loot. It was good loot though.
yeah. At least we left them with 2 towns.
That says a lot in Craig's campaign.
We found a paperweight with an odd shape, and it kind of looked like a head. We don't exactly know where it is from, but we figured out it looked like it going a part of the statue. We then proceeded down the corridor and I stopped writing at this point, but there was a wonderful little puzzle down there that Craig and Dylan had a good crack at.
Chris,
and
Did you just call me Craig?
Chris.
Craig David.
In the beginning.
In the beginning. Oh, it's this music. And it was three Kanku statues, to which it was a riddle between a paladin, a rogue, and a warlock.
Mm-hmm.
To which you guys figured it out, and it opened into another room, to which we have not investigated, and that's where we left it, because I nearly fell asleep, and I think we're all just knackered.
If I remember correctly, as the door opened, we saw a Leonin, Peter?
Correct. Sort of.
Sort of.
So,
His name was Aslan.
6.5 hours later.
yes, please feel free to play with the soundboard before we begin. I've added some new ones.
I assumed you had. Here's something
And-
I don't do. Sorry. You've probably done all this, and I'm coming in at last minute and ruining
That's
it
fine.
and stopping the flow.
I'm
But...
coming in here
it's
taking our gerbs.
Gerbs.
Gerbs. You broke
I
your
got
jaw.
you. I got this on camera.
Ah.
I love that. Such a good video.
It's funny.
Can I put a request in for some positive ones, like "You're awesome" or
You
is
go,
that, is
girl.
that wrong?
You're in the wrong place.
I mean, I can find. I do have one that is sort of positive. I'll put that one on.
I've got one.
I mean, I like the funny ones. This is the first time I've sat down since 10 o'clock. Feels good.
Why are you so busy on a Friday?
It's ridiculous. I was supposed to have worked today. Do you know what? I did my retrospective in a shed. And I think if work actually knew that I was standing in a shed on that meeting, I would have got the sack on the spot.
What are we doing in a shed?
I was stuck out doing a allotment thing. And I couldn't
Oh.
get home in time. And yeah, because that's more important than work.
Apparently.
I'll put one in for you, Sarah.
So what? I agree. I fucked off work at 1 o'clock today to go to Costco.
I
Nice.
did not work today.
Joke's on you, I'm into that shit!
I like it.
Fantastic.
I should find the right place to use that on.
Positive vibes for Sarah, it's called.
Joke's on you, I'm into that shit!
Shall we begin?
Yes.
You solve the puzzle. The curtains draw back, or rather the wall. Standing in the doorway are two voluptuous women, grinning at you with black painted lips, their dark eyes holding stories of knowing and pleasure. They're naked, of course, aside from the stringy lines of sticky tar-like ichor laced over their bodies. The fingers drip with the ichor, nails elongated into claws, umbrous and shining as the legs of a black widow spider. From her back, yellow wings spread wide, veins with cracks like old, uncared for leather. We've seen. At the back of the room, you see more figures. There is there's a humanoid figure. He's standing tall and regal, draped in fine silks and furs from unknown beasts. Rings adorn each finger, while necklaces and bracelets of silver, gold, and a myriad of other metals, mundane and magical, clatter about on his neck and wrists. They carry the bearing of nobility of a person born into wealth and power. Notably, this creature is also 6 foot tall. It's a 6 foot tall humanoid tiger with gleaming emerald eyes and fiery orange fur lined with charcoal black stripes. Their paw-like hands seem to face backwards with palms facing upwards as he takes a seat and begins hitting the shisha pipe. Beside him are more of these winged women. And at the end of the bridge in front of you stands, well, there's quite obviously some kind of warrior, also female. Her plate armor bears small scratches and dents from 1,000 battles won, and the weapon in her hand leaps about like an eager attack dog tugging at its leash. The tiger person beckons you over. He says, "Ah, just in time," and he shoots you a big smile, his teeth gleaming. And he beckons you over and says, "Come, come," and he claps his hands, and the two females in front of you just kind of give you like a haughty look and saunter over to him. Behind him, a gold chest sits. Also, a stone circle at the north end of the room.
It's a tarp.
What's the statue behind him?
Give me a history check.
Okay.
Also, a river of lava flows deep below, but a bridge goes across it.
I'm not very historous.
No idea.
Can I have a crack?
It looks kind of demony. Yes.
Oh, I think I figured it out. Oh no.
What?
Are we in one of the hells, Peter?
No.
18.
Now, where would you know this? I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to roll it with disadvantage because there's absolutely no way you've been there.
Boo. Do you want me just to do re-roll the?
Yeah, just roll it again one more time.
Yeah. 10 is a 9.
Nine.
9.
No, it does look kind of demony to you, but it's not from anywhere you may have even heard of, let alone been. So he beckons you over. What do you do?
It's a weird situation. Let's just go with the weird.
He says, come, don't be afraid. As you get closer, the smell of spices fills your nostrils, of cinnamon and smells that you've never heard before, but very pleasing to the palate.
Not neath his nostrils.
Not neath his nostrils. Oddly enough. Oh, you're on mute, Sarah.
She's always on mute.
While you're firing on both
eating.
barrels there.
I just said the most amazing thing as well.
Did you? Is this like the greatest song in the world?
Yeah.
Tribute.
Is there any other exits in this room?
No, there are not. Well, unless you can dive into the lava and survive it.
Thank you.
The tiger person eyes you with curiosity more than anything, Nithy, as you hang back.
I'm a squishy sorcerer. I'm not going to go into...
Fair enough. He says, oh, welcome. Just in time. He says, I am Mehedi the Raksasha. But my friends call me Mehedi.
Andrew has a little chuckle at that.
Are they like demon things tieflings, or are they something else? Are the demon things tieflings?
Sort of. They look like they're related to you. They look a bit like Andrel and other characters that you've seen. Maybe distant cousins. This guard here just eyes you with no particular facial expression, just a blank facial expression.
I'll I'll just say I'll ask. Oh, nice to meet you, Mehedi. Do you come here often?
No. As it happens, I have not been here for a very long time, and I have to say it's colder than I remember. This room is boiling. There's literal lava. He says, but never mind that. I must admit, I do not have much time, but I come bearing information and gifts. And he flashes you another smile.
That's very grateful of you, but do we have a mutual acquaintance? I mean, it's never look a gift horse in the mouth, as they say, but we've never met before.
No, we have not, but my employer knows you.
Who would be?
I am sorry I can give you much information tonight, but that is not information that my employer is willing to part with just yet.
Your employer, are they looking for mutual assistance? I mean, what do they stand to gain from aiding us?
They stand to gain a lot, but don't worry about my employer. Let's talk about you. And he kind of gestures grandly at all four of you. Says, you've caused quite a stir. Yeah. Anyway, I wish to help you tonight. But first, please have a drink. And he offers you some tea, aromatic tea, as one of his concubines pours you a cup each. The cup is gold.
I'll drink it.
He drinks it as well.
Do I taste any sort of undertone of poison, or is it just flat out tea?
He sees you eyeing it suspiciously, and says, "Oh, don't worry. If I do not wish you dead. Quite the opposite. You're needed. So allow me to cut to the chase. And this information, by the way, is completely free. So you've been gone for a few years, and the Drow have made inroads in that they've nearly conquered all of Faerun. This is a big problem, not least because of who is backing the Drow. Now, the person who is really motivating this carnage upstairs, and he points upwards, he says, is commonly known as Matron Maelora. However, she has her own, shall we say, sponsor or patron, someone who has grown a little bit too powerful. Let me know if I'm boring you or losing you.
No. It's just a bit of a shock, to be honest. I mean, we only recently found out that we've been gone for a couple of decades.
More like 8, but yeah, carry on.
The sponsor you mentioned, would they be of, say, a tentacled kind?
And Grog's gonna do this.
He laughs heartily and says, "You have been paying attention." Yes, he is an illithid, but not just any illithid. He has managed to gain some very strange artifacts. He's missing just one. In order
Would one be a heart?
No, actually, and he leans over and looks at Nithhi. He says, blood.
No, the ones that he's got is one of them a heart.
Of
A
sorts.
mechanical heart.
Yes.
And is one of them a crystal?
Yes.
And all they're missing is blood?
Yes.
Nithhi pips up at this and goes, "Blood? What kind of blood?"
Special blood. And he eyes you directly, and he says specifically, your blood.
Looking down
So
at the body.
it is, as you surface dwellers call, a catch-22. in that you four are the only ones left who can stop him, but also the only ones who can finish his plan. The plan being
Let's run.
to...
Let's run.
I'm afraid there's nowhere to run to. There's nowhere left. The final strongholds of Waterdeep, Neverwinter, and Baldur's Gate, and some other little pockets, are the final... what's it called?
Bastions of man.
Bastions of... not man, but, we're inclusive here.
I'm going to say frontier.
The final frontier.
The final strongholds before complete domination by the Drow. However, once this Illithid acquires the blood, well, everyone turns into Illithids. And we really, really don't want that.
But like everyone? Even you?
Well, there are exceptions. There are exceptions if you know the right people. And yeah, you're right, I do.
And Illithids don't make for very good, how do I put it? They're not one for making deals, are they?
Indeed, this one has proved particularly intransigent. But, I mean... Sorry, I'm joking.
That's alright, the tea must have done something to you.
Poison!
It is poisoned.
Alright. It's the tea! He says, my employer has ways of fixing it, but they are rather final, so... he kind of likes things as they are.
So, what do you need from us? Surely, surely it's not a good idea to go up.
Yes, you would be right, but also wrong, because there is no one left.
One? And she's going to rattle off a few names of, like, adventurers.
He says, they are all employees of mine.
What do your employees do?
Mainly fight.
The Drow?
No. Something much more horrible. Demons.
At that end,
things and be like,
okay, well, I'll give you some more free information. So there is a war ongoing at the moment between devils and demons. And we kind of need a fresh supply. So that brings me to my proposition for you. He says, I can help you out. And he clicks his fingers, and two of his concubines bring over the chest and drop it in front of you and open it. He says, I have a proposition for you. It involves contracts and nonsense like that, but the main thing to take away is that these things will really help you to... Okay, I'll come out and say, what we want you to do is we want you to kill the head of the Drow, who will then lead you to this lich wannabe, whom you must also kill.
is there kind of lore about Leonin deal makers, crossroad type demons? Is that what this is? Would we know that?
I mean, you've heard about making deals with devils.
Okay. So standard don't do it.
Unfortunately, you can't get out of these contracts by playing the fiddle, contrary to popular belief.
And what's the price of your contract?
I can trade you some of these lovely items for your eternal soul?
No, thanks. Bye. No. Should we have a chat? Can we like at this point would we huddle around and have a chat about what's going on?
Yes, please, please. Be my guest.
While we do that, can you play some Dragon's Den music?
Walk to the back of the room. Take a minute.
Yeah. Well, you should listen. I am not making a deal with the devil. I will happily kill that drow bitch, but I am not making a deal with the devil.
I kind of have to regrow a forest by the sounds of things, and I ain't got time to be giving up the eternal soul. I kind of need that for other things.
Let me just throw this into your deliberations before you make your decision. Is if you fail, everything will be gone. Everything that you know, anything that anybody knows, will be gone. Just
Then
saying.
they should give- Okay.
We could still
me too.
fail. Could still fail even with your help.
Yes, also a possibility, but the
then
odds
you can
are in your favor.
So you want us to fight? You want us to win? And you're going to charge us for that privilege? I don't think so.
Oh,
I
if
think
you
should give it
win,
to us for free.
if you win, you will. Well, you will ascend.
Why a cost? Why put any price on this?
Because, and you notice one of his teeth is gold as he flashes you another smile, and he says, "I'm also a businessman, and I didn't even want to be here. You know, I've got a lot of fat to chew with a lot of acquaintances, and I'm only here because my employer has asked me to, and I kind of need to turn a profit out of this little business trip. So,
Are you acquainted with Ziggy then? You sound like you might know our friend.
his face changes a little bit, almost imperceptibly when you say that name.
Okay.
Why are you naked?
Like father, like son.
Neither that I have taught you well.
He's up here. Hold on.
He's actually...
Hi.
That's exactly what Clark would do.
I was gonna say.
Peter, I'd turn your camera off if I
Yeah,
was
I
you, mate.
think
Yeah.
YouTube won't like this.
Yes.
Shit,
No.
yeah.
Gonna end up on a list.
So can I
Yes.
assume we're conferring, and I want to say, and Neithy wants to say, if he's a businessman, he'll
Right, off you go.
negotiate. I'm not negotiating with my soul. I think we should offer him the liquid that we don't know what it is. It's probably not got any price, but at least it's a deal, and he might accept that.
I mean, there are other things we could trade him.
So the things in the
start low.
box. Let me tell you what's in the box. What's in the box?
What's in the box?
There is a multicolored wooden box, very ornate. There is what appears to be a full head helmet, with like bendy horns. There's a couple of nice looking bits of armor, and what appears to be a broken sword, but the bit that still remains is, well, it's just pure blood that is just kind of swirling around. He says, I notice you're looking at my stock. This is actually my best stock.
Nobody
Neithy's
sells the
gonna look at
best
the broken
stock.
sword and be like, best?
Well, quite a lot is riding on this, so I thought I'd bring you my best.
So are we going to negotiate or sign?
You want souls? Does it have to be ours?
I mean, eventually everybody's souls become mine.
That's not what I'm asking.
What are you asking?
You say in return for these items, we need to sign over our souls right now. If our souls become yours anyway, how about we offer you interim souls for now?
Oh, I have plenty of those,
Okay.
but yours
In a-
would be especially helpful.
In a non-threatening way, Grog's going to pull out his 2 battle axes. Grog's going to say, these are all I need to get the mission complete. And with that, Grog's going to turn round and walk out.
Okay.
Giles is like sort of thinking to himself, is near him muttering, I'm not sure I actually have a soul anymore.
Andrew, like you know when you knock on a metal bit and go, I'm sure you got a soul, but it's just a bit in case.
You are a soul walking around in a body, in a robot, aren't you?
True. I'll take that. I won't.
Leafy's going to say that. Yeah.
Sorry, go on.
If you're going to take our souls anyway, then why would you? What does this contract change?
Willing souls are more inclined to help with the war effort.
Leafy's going to cross her arms over her chest. Well, I like the cold. Implying that he obviously said it was very hot where he's from.
He says, well, not so long from now, it's not going to matter anyway.
Well,
so just give us this stuff and let us on our way.
No, Angfire. What about a trade? Is that on the table?
A trade? I'm listening. His eyes gleaming.
We came across a very, how should I put it, a sinister slab. And I'm going to pull out the black slab, not touching it directly, like with cloth. And that was encased in the crystal, and I'm going to lay it in front of him. And I'd say, I'd be very careful with touching that.
His face doesn't show any expression, but one of his concubines gasps, and he looks at her sharply for a moment, and then looks back. Andrew says, "Go on."
Andrew smiles and goes, so this is something of value. Now then, I believe we're on an even playing ground. This obviously interests you, doesn't it? And she'll sit down and cross her legs and offer to, extend her hand politely for the hookah that he's smoking.
He passes you the you call it hookah, shisha, whatever.
Yeah, shisha.
The hash pipe.
I'm going to go make a drink and a ciggy because while Grog's outside the room, I have no idea that this is going on.
Fair enough.
Grog's taking a wares.
He considers it a moment and he taps it with his claw a couple of times and it makes like a hollow tinking sound. It says, genuine article. He says, I will trade you this, no contract involved, for this box. And he shows you the box, the multicolored box.
That's a very, you did mention that, we are important, and you did bring out the best stuff. Now, you originally offered us our souls, priceless souls, in servitude eternal. But this slab, and I'll just tap near it, this obviously supersedes all of our souls. Now, you can't, as a businessman, you can't tell me that this slab is of equal value to that box. It's surely got to be a bit more. And I'll turn and look at the concubine that gasped, and I'll say, she obviously thought it was worth a lot more. And I want to try and read him to see if I'm on the right track for pushing him.
You'll have to give me a insight check.
Insight check.
But I'll tell you the DC is high.
I do have inspiration, so I will use that if it cocks, which it did. Oh, you fucker. 15.
His expression remains completely blank.
What about his tail? Does he have a tail?
A tail, yes.
Yes. Can I watch the tail? Does the tail give when a cat is agitated? Like it does a swish or...
You don't get any read from him whatsoever. The guy his poker face is rock solid. He says,
And
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. How about I throw in this fine helm?
What was
Was
in the
the
box
bo-
again?
It was in the box was a head helmet with bendy horns, armor, and a broken sword. But the
Two
broken
sets
bit
of
was
armor and a broken sword.
yeah. No, you said that the helmet was in the box as well.
Yeah. Sorry,
Yeah.
it's 2 sets of armor as well as a helmet.
Yeah.
When he offers you the helmet, Andrew, Neithy's gonna just bend down and whisper in your ear, "We want the sword."
No. And I'll turn and go, look, we're gonna get it. He's offering it all plus this helm.
Not
But
all.
I just...
No.
Oh no. Is he just...
the box, the multicolored box, and the helm?
Oh, there's actually a multicolored box separate from the
Yeah.
gold chest. Ah, sorry, I misunderstood. Oh, good, he's got clothes on this time.
Yeah. He's wearing clothes.
Neithy's
Philip
quite
is the
adamant
best
she wants
brother.
the sword.
That's very nice. What are you saying, Shadia?
So he was offering... So what was his offer to the stone slab?
Those 2 items.
The
The multicolored box, not the chest, the multicolored box, and the helm.
I'd say... Turns and looks at him. I'll tell you what. How about you chuck in the sword and 1 free bit of information, and we'll call it a deal. Because let's face it, if all swords become yours, then I feel like this is a bargain to take a risk on.
A piece of armor.
He says, "There's an interesting story behind this sword. Got it from a very strange goblin. I think you mentioned his name before, but
Oh,
it's been returned to me a few times. So, yeah."
are you on the same level as that businessman? Because you don't strike me as the type to sell that type of artifact. And I'll look at him and go, give him a look as to say, come on, we know what he flogs. Let's not bullshit here.
As I said, I chew fat with many different clients.
So what's the story behind the sword? You can't not mention a story and then not tell it to me. You've piqued my interest.
Oh, we got it. I got it from a goblin. He offered me a deal I couldn't refuse, and he says it's from some faraway land in Bavaria, Bavaria.
So, and then it comes down to, and I'll say, let's get down to brass tacks. For this tablet, the shiny box, the helmet, the sword, and 1 piece of information.
Can you give me a persuasion? The DC is going to be high.
Persuasion. Oh, that was nearly a nat 20. Son of a bitch.
Nearly.
It was not a
It was a nat 2.
It rolled on 20 and then it fell on the 2.
He says, "I like you. I will trade you the tablet for the sword and your signature on this contract." And he hands you a piece of paper. There is just a line on it.
What does it say?
Just a line. Just like a blank line and a blank document.
I'll laugh. Okay. I like you too. However, I had a very smart teacher. And I was taught not to sign anything that isn't legible. So, let me put it this way. we could easily leave. Take that tablet. Tablet gets into the hands of, say, that matron, that illithid. Things get a lot worse. You lack supplies for the war, demons, devils, it becomes a lot harder. And as you safely said, we're the only ones that can stop him, and the only ones that he needs. So the way I'm sort of looking at this is, you kind of really need to depend on us for this deal. Yes, it's a risk to yourself, but I got responsibilities, and a soul ain't part of that deal. And I know, and I look him dead in the eye, I know this tablet is dangerous. And I know that we went to a great lot of effort to get this tablet. We took out an entire town for it. We let a whole town die just to get our hands on this. You don't think
the concubines gasps when you say this.
Yeah. You don't think we're above doing dangerous shit? Oh, my friend, we're much more than that. We're dangerous and stupid. So, the way I look at it, you kind of lose out here, not us.
He says, I think you misunderstand, little one. He says, I win, regardless of the outcome.
Then you don't mind if I take this tablet and walk, do you? And then I'll look at the concubine. I'll look for the concubines' faces. Do I feel them rather than focus on him? Can I side-eye them? Are they staring at it intently? Do they look fearful? Do they look hopeful?
Insight.
Roll high, you bitch. 11.
11. They just look bored.
If I reach out to touch the tablet, do they make a move at all?
If you what, sorry?
If I reach out and try to touch the black tablet, I won't. But as I move to touch it, do their eyes widen? Does anything happen?
He smiles.
And then I'll smile at him and go, there we go. Now then.
He says, well, go on then.
Oh no, you were interested in it.
No, he says, go on, touch it. Have you touched this tablet before?
No, I haven't.
Directly.
I've never touched it directly. Only...
I think Neethi touched it, didn't she? She went mad.
Yeah.
Gibbering wreck.
So Neethi's just going to say, listen, this isn't going anywhere. If we're not going to sign, just take the tablet and we'll go.
All right.
Starts to make to move.
Oh, a pity. One more thing before you go. When you reach the city of Holoth, the city of spiders, seek out the infernal merchants. They might be able to help you with specifics. Kind of an insight from Giles.
Hey!
A moment of inspiration.
So Giles, he seems you've been watching this whole interaction, and he just looks like a really good car salesman. Like he's very confident. But you also detect. I mean, I know it's a nat 20, but it's a very high DC. But you also detect quite a bit of a hint of apprehension. Like, he doesn't like where this is going. And he stands up and he points across the room and he shouts at Grog, "No praying in here!" And it was like a combination of shouting and a tiger roaring.
I'm outside the room.
Yeah, he's shouting at the doorway. and his, well, what you presume is a bodyguard, who is massive, by the way. She looks over, her sword trembling in her hand. What do you do, Grog?
Grog's gonna
His
stand
voice
up.
booms across the entire place.
Grog's gonna stand up, walk to just the inside of the door. Why do you sound so fearful?
You do not pray in my presence.
From what I know, why? Because I assume he's a demon. Why are demons? Do I know anything about demons and praying?
I think this guy's a
I mean,
devil, isn't
only from the folklore that, you know, demons, devils, and all that, they don't mix well with religion. Luckily, none of you are religious, so cool.
Would we know what he means about getting our souls in the end anyway?
Oh.
Is that actually something we think is fact?
What would you say that again?
Would we think him getting our souls in the end is fact anyway, or is that something he's just saying? What's the like all good dogs go to heaven kind of thing?
Or hell? If they've been bad dogs.
No dog goes to hell, Peter. You take that back.
I'm sorry.
That's for cats.
No. No.
Oh no.
Peter, I've got proficiency in religion.
Okay. Again, not many people. I mean, a lot of people have said that they've spoken to devils and demons, but their accounts vary wildly. But demons and devils and gods, good ones presumably don't really mix well, and whatever Grog was doing has upset him. And then he calms down and he says, I'm sorry. Please refrain.
Grog's going to... Go, sorry, Sarah, go on. No, go on, you go first.
I was going to say, so the deal at the moment is the box, the sword, the helm. For what? For this tablet?
Initially, it was the box and the helm for the tablet. Now it's just the sword.
Just the sword?
Mm-hmm.
And he wants us to sign on a piece of paper?
Yes.
Neithy's going to be like, listen, I'll sign it. We need to get rid of that tablet anyways, quietly to Andrel.
It's your soul, and quite frankly...
Is it though? Because why are we giving the tablets if it's the soul?
Because this tablet is worth way more than our souls. Did you not see him ready to give up most of the stuff for this? Rather, he just completely ignored our souls.
I know you're speaking and you're not actually like physically doing anything, but can you give me a sleight of hand?
Boo. 18.
Carry on.
Does Neethi step forward to sign it?
Does he still want our soul? Is that what that paper is for as well? Because I thought it was...
It's a blank parchment. It's a single blank parchment because Andrel was the one trying to make the deal.
So Neethi would step forward and
could
say...
just before you do that...
Oh, go on. Yeah.
Could I cast See Invisibility and just see if I can read anything?
Use your... just cast it.
Yeah.
Your spell fails.
Well, could I just ask him as well? So these guys upstairs yelling about fighting or whatever, demons and devils, whose side are you on? What team do you support?
He says, it depends on the most lucrative side.
Mine's a private
A
contract.
bit of a middleman.
Oh, really?
But, yeah.
You come across as a bit of a red devil to me.
Did I?
They're supporting in that, you know. Just if he was to go upstairs and start wielding her axes and whatnot, you know, who would you like us to slay the most of?
Oh, I mean, if you could kill all the Drow, that would be fantastic.
Oh yeah. Easy
So
answer.
not a friend of Loth, are we?
No. They're not very good at keeping their deals.
Is Neethi going to step forward and try and sign this document?
Yeah, Neethi's like, just wants to. This isn't for a soul, is it?
This isn't. Well, it's a blank.
But why?
It's a
Why are
blank
we
contract.
signing it?
Because these items will help you on your journey.
In that case, is he offering a pen or a quill or whatever they write with?
Yes, yes. And he clicks his fingers, and one of his concubines brings a quill.
Wait. Before you sign,
I'm not signing. I'm writing a contract.
wait. Now that contract you've got there, we know that's more than a blank line. There's more to this than appears. So answer this. If Neepi signs it, does it affect us all or just her soul?
He says, It appears I underestimated you. And he waves his hand over the parchment, and all the text appears. And it is for all of them.
Really? You're not a very good businessman, are you?
That's like, so we're offering him more, we're getting less, and he's taking everything.
Yes, that's how devils work. I
Okay,
think we're done here.
Yeah.
At this point, go on, Charlie. Sorry.
Oh no, I was just looking and go. We would have dealt with you fairly, or as fairly as we could have been. But I think we're done here. Thank you for your time, and all the best in your war.
I did kind of overhear what you were saying with your friends, but
Well.
yeah, fairly indeed. Just let me out of game. I will sweeten the deal a little bit. 3 of the items, the 2 pieces of armor and the sword. If this wasn't an MMO, they would be orange. And
wow, legendary gear.
The other 2 items would be purple.
Isn't that epic?
Yeah, epic and then legendary.
Okay.
Could we rewind? Because he offered us the whole box for all of our souls, didn't he?
No, I'm not giving my soul.
Grog is going to walk to the end next to Neethi, because I can't fit on the bridge. He's going to take the parchment. He's going to drop it into the lava. He's then going to walk up to the lion guy, and very calmly, he's going to say, I heard everything you've said. You're not the only one with ears in here. Grog should be very, very, diplomatic in how he says this. And, it's a way you've not heard Grog say before. He's going to turn around and he's going to say, you want us to do all this. You say we're the only ones who can bring this to an end. You also say that everyone will turn into one of these, but yet you have ways and means of that not happening to you. You're not a fan of Lolth, and you want us to defeat the Drow. Now, how long is it after they've done it to us? If the Drow win, how long before Lolth comes for all of you? After we're done, you'll be next, my friend. And I don't care how brazen and bold you think you are now. You know that your time will come and you will suffer the same fate as everybody else. What I offer you is a chance to stop this, a chance to make this all go away. We will do as you ask. We will slay the Drow. We will slay the Illithid. The stuff in that box, if it helps us, it helps you. None of this soul business. Take it or leave it.
He says, you're respectfully are not in possession of all the facts. If the Illithid wins, you all lose. I'll be fine.
So you think?
So I know.
Do Illithids have souls?
Well, if they've conquered this world, I'm sure it won't be long until they set their sights on yours. And I'm going to turn around and look at the rest of the party and say, we're done.
Andrew will turn and go, well, it was nice to meet you, and I wish you all the best.
And all the best to you as well.
And you need to get a new door lock.
What about the door that was locked?
That was the one that we entered through.
Was it?
Yeah.
Isn't there a door next to the thing that's locked? We haven't been through.
There was one here.
Yeah.
He clicks his fingers, and on that stone circle, a portal opens, and it says, "Okay, well, let us depart."
Neithy's gonna be like, wait, so about my blood.
What about it?
If my blood isn't here, can he win?
If your blood,
If my blood evaporates,
your blood cannot evaporate. It is not. It's not normal blood.
he's looking over the edge of the lava, and she's going, "Are you sure?"
He said, "There will be others."
Okay, so she's not gonna kill herself then. She really wants some
I
stuff.
wouldn't recommend
Stuff
it.
look cool.
I wouldn't recommend it. I wish you farewell. And he claps his hands, and his two concubines pick up the chest and begin walking towards the portal.
Wistfully. Oh.
Before he goes, I'll say to it in Infernal, by the way, you had a piece of snot hanging out your nose the entire time.
As they step towards the portal, I'm going to shout, wait.
They stop, and he turns with a smile. Yes?
I'm going to look at Giles, look at Neethi, and look at Andrew. I'm going to say to him, you can have my soul under one condition.
Okay, I'll hear out your request.
You can have my soul when my deeds on this plane are done. Let me pass naturally, and then I'll become yours. Send me to battle. Do whatever you want. I excel in killing. Use me as your weapon in the next life. But for this life, I look after my friends, and there's things I need to do. That is my offer. Leave my friends out of this.
The entire box.
Or the entire box.
You'll have to roll persuasion, Grog. It's a high DC.
I'm probably going to fail. But
And Andrew will pipe up and go, and we'll offer you the tablet. Pardon me.
Oh, no.
The tablet and his soul.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He turns to his concubines, they look at him, he looks back, and he says, a slight modification. It's an intriguing deal, but I'll have to make a slight modification.
Which is?
I can take your soul whenever I want. Not when you die.
Neethy's going to step forward and step in front of Grog and say no.
Andrew will... No,
And like look at Grog and said, no, you can't.
And Gog's gonna chuckle, push Neathy out the way, take a step forward towards him and say, let me further modify this. You can take my soul when my deeds here are done, not before, and not a minute before.
He looks back at the box. He looks back at you. And he says, your deeds.
My
Very
deeds.
well. And the paper that you threw into the lava floats past you and into his hand. And he waves over it. The text changes. And he hands you the quill and paper.
That's not how Goliath signed stuff. Gog's gonna pull a dagger out and slit across his finger and sign his name in blood.
You're signing it?
Mm-hmm.
You sure?
What's the text on this bit of paper? Could you actually read it?
Does the text just say my name?
It's in Infernal. It doesn't just
Oh.
say your name.
I'll read it. I'll go, whoa, this is infernal. And I'll read it. I'll sit down and I will read the whole thing.
So the text is in gold. You can run your finger over it, and it's barely perceptible as you feel it, and it's a standard contract. You don't need to read it.
No, I'm reading it.
Can I have a wisdom saving throw?
Oh, for fuck's sake. This is some bullshit, Peter. Hang on, I gotta find my wisdom save. 20. Dirty 20.
It says, I, the undersigned, Grog Strongjaw, yada yada yada, undertake to deliver my soul in the hands of Mehedi, the Rakshasa, forthwith and without hesitation upon completing my deeds. And then there's a signature.
So the 20 tells me that there's no sort of loophole, but like jargon, like there's no way he can collect Grog's soul earlier or our souls.
You're getting bored reading this.
Doesn't matter. Andrew spent a long time in the woods fucking about. I know what boredom is. I know what true boredom is. And Andrew's just gonna sit down reading, and then just keeps reading it, going over a line, turning the paper upside down, looking on the back, making sure that there is no fact unchecked.
You know when you read like a sentence over and over again because you've completely like phased out, just to like jam it into your brain and make sense of it, and it's just not.
I'm gonna look up and go, really? You put a spell on the contract? Really?
It says that's standard. All contracts or spells.
Not in this plane, and you're doing business on this plane. Come on now.
I mean,
Come on now. Come on. When you go to a new city, you adhere to its rules and customs. Are you telling me that you don't have that interplanar manners or? Oh, you're a merchant. All things. They're stickler for this kind of stuff. I'm basically like going, and I'll say aloud, even Ziggy could do this. Even Ziggy adheres to it.
don't mention that name to me.
Well,
Anyway,
fact.
But nobody wants to sit here and read whole contracts. Can I have a wisdom saving throw from you?
Oh,
Has she managed to get through the whole contract yet?
Who knows?
13.
I mean, you've read it several times over, and it all seems kosher, really.
One more time for shits and gigs.
What do you mean, one more time?
One more time, I'm going to read it. One more time for shits and gigs.
Okay. You read over it, kind of skim it. Grog Strongjaw, hand over soul, completion of deeds, signed. And it's already signed, like, isn't it?
No,
No,
not yet.
I
Andrew
stopped
took
him.
it off me before I signed it.
Oh. What was the whole thing about, like, cutting your hand and doing it in
Well, that's what I was gonna do, and as I went to cut my finger, she snatched the contract to read it.
Shenanigans. Okay,
And
go
then
on.
he goes, alright. I'm gonna have a go. I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire, and I'm gonna stand in it. Because I want to see if the Fairy Fire will light up any hidden text.
Your spell fails.
And I'm gonna look at the guy and go, really?
He says,
Why
what?
don't we just offer him a straight swap the tablet for 2 things in the box,
Yeah.
and he gets to pick the 2 things.
He pulls out a pocket watch, puts it back.
Are we boring you?
Oh, I'm sorry, are we boring you?
I've got many different places to be, many people to see.
Well, then...
Right. Yes or no? Tablet for 2 items in the box, you get to pick the 2 items.
I get to pick the 2
And
items.
no contract.
But they've
No
got to be...
contract,
No contract, you get to pick the 2 items, and they've got to be 2 items from your top stock, as you call it.
Can I have persuasion from you?
I'm not trying to persuade him, I'm giving him an offer, he can take it or leave it. I'm not trying to persuade him, saying this...
Yeah, you're saying you can take it or leave it, that's a persuasion.
Okay. Fuck me, I can't roll tonight.
He tuts and he says, "You mortals, you're so hard to deal with. Nice knowing you. No offense, I'll see you in hell." And his concubines pick the box up. Any further words?
I hope it's cold down there, and I'm gonna walk out.
It is not.
Yeah,
And he
fuck 'em.
He laughs as he enters the portal. As you walk past, his bodyguard just like bumps you hard in the shoulder and bares her teeth.
I'm gonna laugh and just say, haha,
Check.
fun.
As she heads for the portal as well.
I'll
You
stop
might-
before she...
You
Oh,
might want to
I'll
hit the
stop...
gym.
I'll stop before she goes, and I'll speak to him for the... You also have a piece of stock stuck to your nose. Bye!
She checks her nose.
And if he looks wistfully at the box as it walks away and then's like,
Bye, kitty.
gonna give a toll.
Bye, pussycat!
This went exactly how I thought it would. So which bits do we catch all the bits then? The information he did give you?
Yeah,
Mhm.
that the matron Melora is the head who is being backed by the Alytha that we met in the Dark Realm, Dr. M. He's got the Moon Shard, which is one of the things he needs. He's got the heart, the Tinker Heart, whatever woman, and Nephi's blood is the last thing he needs. And we're the only ones that can stop him, but he needs Nephi. Another thing is, it's either Neverwinter and Waterdeep are the last bastions of the frontier. And thinking on it,
And we actually mean like the world.
Yeah.
People.
The last 3 cities.
Yes.
Angel thinks about it for a second, and she turns to Nephi and it goes, "Look, I have an idea. It's not the best idea, but it could possibly and she's thinking about it. It's a risk. We could do it, and you could possibly, your blood is special. We know that. But what about reincarnation? Same soul, different body, different blood.
Neithy's gonna be like, but he said that there would be others. Are there
Yes.
others because I'm gone? And if I'm gone, how do we stop the others? Surely it's better
Well,
to protect.
That's the risk. That's what I mean. We could try it. It would still be you. You would be you, just slightly different.
Neithy's gonna look at her body and be like, I'm not feeling that solution very much.
It's on the table. It was just an idea.
Yeah. We'll flesh it out on our next long rest.
Out of game, now that he's gone, Peter, I should have signed the contract because I had a loophole that he never would have been able to get out of.
Oh.
Because that contract said when my deeds are done, Grog's last deed would have had to have been to forgive himself for not being able to help his clan. I'd have just killed myself before I'd forgive myself. I'd have done it. No, it doesn't. It says when all my deeds are done. That's what it says on the contract. Grog's last deed was to forgive himself for everything that happened.
He still gets your soul.
So he's tried to fuck me in the contract still.
Who knows?
Prick.
Boo.
I'll be honest.
Boo.
I thought after that riddle, this would be like a glorious part of like.
Oh yeah.
And he's proper like. Peter's proper cooked us. This guy with this guy.
Yeah,
all you had
to
to do was sign the contract.
Yeah,
Why
yeah.
would we give somebody our souls? Really?
Myself. It's like we've gone to Turkey and the first dude off the streets tried to give us a good deal and we've gone, fuck you. And he's like, no, I am the best salesman in all of Turkey. And you go, fuck off. Pardon me.
And then his best mate down the road gives you the better deal because, you know, fuck him, at least he's getting the money. If we've met him, we'll meet other people along the way. The more desperate they get.
He's and there's infernal merchants who I bet are willing to do a lot more business for a lot less.
I think we best get that mushroom guy back.
Yeah, he's just sat in the room.
Yeah, we kind of left him. What about here?
Can we check this door first?
You want to check that door. It is locked.
What's the door made out of?
Stone.
I'm going to put my elbow into it.
Alright. Strength check.
Oh, strength check.
Andrew challenge. Go.
Ability check. 18.
The door doesn't even move. It is a plain door. Nothing special about it.
Strong door.
While you think about that, I'm going to go to the loo.
Oh, okay. I really wanted what was in that chest.
It's not.
Probably would have been nice. Yeah, it would have been nice, but hey ho.
It was crazy. Yeah, baby.
Tell us what was in the box.
When he's back, we got to ask.
Yeah. You can't mute us forever, Peter. We'll find out eventually. Oh, Chris, I'm going to send you a photo.
Is it toast?
It's toast.
Yes.
She's being very cute.
This is what we like.
She's just a little baby.
Are you sending it?
I'll send it to you directly. Because I'm not. Does everyone? Unless everyone wants to see a cat photo. Does cat photo? Cat photo?
So give it up.
Gotta stop sending pussy pictures around. Come on.
So my cat is weird and likes sleeping on towels. So she has her own set of towels that just randomly across like on chairs and stuff.
Oh, look at it. Little baby. This was Big John today. He did not move off my lap for about an hour and a half. Hang on, what is it?
I do like that the biggest harasser in your life, Chris, is not your work. It's your cat.
No, it's Big John.
Oh, Big John.
He was asleep, but he was still purring like a fucking dump truck. He was just on my knee fast asleep, but still going. Just purring away.
Heavy breathing.
He just would not leave me alone today. Everywhere I went, he just wanted to be with me. Little sausage.
Yeah. Yeah, there's sausages. Just wait till he starts following you into the bog and never leaves you alone.
He does that already.
Yeah. So my aunt had a cat that called Bigfoot that had 2 extra toes, and Bigfoot would follow my uncle into the bathroom, and if you sat down that toilet, he would try jump into your pants, like, and then because it was warm, and he'd just sit there, like sitting in your pants, being like, "Oh yeah, this is warm." And he'd be like, "Get out of it, Bigfoot!" And he's like, "No, I love it."
Where I shit, I sit. Aw. How old is Big John?
10 months.
He's a baby. He's a big baby.
He is a big baby. He's
Mine's-
a lovely boy.
Yeah, mine's 7 years old.
Oh.
Doesn't look 7.
No, she's really healthy for a 7-year-old. Like, she's quite spry, doesn't have any health problems.
I'm gutted that when we go to Florida in May, I'm going to have to put them in a cattery for 2 weeks. I'm going to miss them. Like, ugh. And then I'm wondering if they're going to think that we've given them up and abandoned them, and then that just compounds how sad I'll be.
You could get a cat sitter, like leave them at home, and then just get someone come around, feed them, make sure they're all right.
I know, but then I just think that they're on their own day and night. Then, do you know what I mean? At least in a cattery, they're going to have people playing with them and coming in and interacting with them properly for a bit. But and they'll get to, like, obviously be in their own area together and with an outside bit. So I'm thinking that's the best way.
I'm gonna have to put mine in July when I go to Greece. But she's quite a sensitive little cat, and she doesn't like even when we go to the vets. Like, she was at the vets for 2 days and she didn't want to eat because she was so terrified. And I was like, "Oh, you're a sookie girl."
Bless her.
I might do a test run for like a weekend and see how she goes.
Yeah.
And if she's not good, I'll just say, I'm gonna have to get. She's just gonna have to be a house cat for 5 days. Big John eating a pen.
He loves it. Oh, look, this cattery is nice. The Pet Country Manor. How much is this? Where's the price list? I'm probably about to be blown away by the price list.
Yep, because they know you love your babies and they will hold them hostage.
Oh no, that's actually not too bad. £25 a day for both of them. So £300 to put them in a cattery. That's alright for. That's to put them in a deluxe cat suite. Because, you know, why wouldn't I? Oh my god, this place sent a chauffeur to pick up your cat and drop it off. This is amazing.
That's a bit extreme.
Nothing's too extreme for my babies. You take that back.
I'm back.
They have optional luxury extras. They do pour some afternoon tea for them. Oh my god. Fine dining extras, which is all real food, like real chicken, real fish. And I'm going to spend a fortune putting my cat in this place.
Talking about catteries, Peter, and Chris has found one that treats them better than most hotels treat people.
Yes, they get a chauffeur service to come and collect them and drop them back off. They can have cat afternoon tea when they're there. Real chicken, real fish, stuff like that in the food. That you can give them spa days. The cattery will give them spa days. Oh my god, that's so cool.
No wonder cats are the way they are.
It's spoiled little prince.
Yeah.
What's that saying? Cats were once worshipped as gods, and they've never forgotten that fact.
Mm-hmm.
One more bit of information that you didn't read back was meet the infernal merchant in Harloth.
Oh yeah, no, I've got that written down.
All right.
Yep. This stone door that Grog could not push open with his muscles.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any sort of engravings around the frame of the door, or?
Nope.
Any cracks? like a keyhole? Is there a keyhole?
It's a perfect stone door.
Can't see in it around it at all.
Unmarked. I mean, it's got a handle.
Magic.
Meadu's like, can I fireball the shit out of it, please?
No.
He's very depressed by the whole missing out on loot.
Oh man, you give up 3 legendaries.
Gradual. Can I
What were
cast
they?
knock?
No. What were they?
Yeah, go on. Tell us what they were now that we're
Yeah,
not
go
gonna get
on.
them.
Tell us what we
Go
could have
on.
won. Come on.
Tell them what they could have won.
Go on. What was in the box?
Let me reopen my tab because I've closed it since now that you've give up.
Grog should have sold his soul.
Wow.
Yep. One of them was called Her Embrace.
Wait. Before you tell us, can we retcon back? I just let me sign the fucking thing.
Too late now.
Oh
It
no.
really is.
I'm googling what these things do because I want to know. I must know.
You Google it, well, you're going to struggle to find them, but
Go on, just
Oh.
tell us what they do, Peter. It's gone
Oh.
now. It's manana.
Her Embrace, the more you believe and devote yourself to the guy's employer, the more nice stuff you get, including resistance to psychic damage, saving throws, pluses to saving throws, and you even get bat wings and fly around.
Oh.
Meh, okay.
The other one, actually, there was more to it, but I've not really said everything.
I assume that's one of the purple items. Doesn't seem like a gold item.
Oh, I found
I
something.
mean, when you look at the pluses to your saving throws, it is a gold item.
Okay.
I found it. So, curse. The armor is cursed with the essence of a powerful vampire, and becoming attuned to it extends the curse to you. Until the curse is broken with remove curse or similar magic, you are unwilling to part with this armor, keeping it close at all time. When you complete a long rest before resetting your devotion, you must make a saving throw against your current devotion amount. On a failed save, mark it down. On your third failed devotion save, you give in to the influence of the vampire and leave all sense of self. All your statistics are replaced with those of a vampire, and therefore only after remove curse or similar magic allows you to regain your identity and return to normal. If you remain a vampire for 6 days, only a wish spell can reverse the transformation.
Oh, so all of these things is very much Ziggy stuff. It all looks good, but the fucking downside to it's phenomenally bad.
It's all fucking Barovian cursed crap.
Okay.
God damn it.
I'm glad we said no then. Peter trying to fucking swindle us. Look, he's gone off camera now that he knows he's a swindler.
Yeah, don't you mute us, Peter. We know what you've tried to do.
I think he's just laughing at us, actually.
I think he is. He's literally just going hee 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 hee.
No, my kids woke up.
Oh.
No, the things that I've got here are heavily modified. It's not. It's
What
actually
else?
much
What else
worse.
did we lose?
I don't know if I want to tell you now.
Oh, please.
You can bring him back next time, I suppose. I'm sure we'll see him again.
We lost time dealing with that bell, and that's what we lost. On with the adventure.
Yeah.
Okay. The sword was called Bloodlust.
Wait, I think I remember this sword.
Nah. It's new.
Ah.
Every time you hit something, they have to succeed on a strength saving throw. And it's basically a lifesteal sword.
Ah, the sword of slurp.
But also loads of other stuff.
And what was the
also cursed. And
yep. What was the helmet?
The helmet. Helmet was cool. It's called Caldera. While wearing this helmet, you lose access to your normal visual senses and instead see the world in a spectrum of colors based on the temperature of the object, with hotter items appearing as reds, oranges colder, and blues as greens. Allows you to see areas of dim light, and basically it would give you dark vision plus.
So that's basically how Drow see the world. when they're in the dark, they see it in a spectrum of reds, oranges, greens, and purples and stuff.
So snake vision.
Yeah, they basically got drow vision from it.
It can only be attuned by a barbarian. At the start of each of your turns, while raging, roll a d6. If the result is a 6, the peak of this helmet erupts a violent explosion of magma.
Mountain magma.
And they take 3d8 fire damage in within 15 feet of you. And the fun little box is what's called Figment Pigments, where you can conjure things just by drawing them. And then
nice.
they come to life.
Drawing a Tarask.
Oh well.
Do you know what? I'm not mad about it.
No.
No, I'm actually not.
Just disappointed. Anyway,
Okay.
back to us.
Back to knock.
Let's go. They were all cursed and had side effects anyway. They're not proper magic items. They're fucking Ziggy specials. He probably got them all from Ziggy.
Yeah. No, he probably got them thinking he got a good deal, and even he got by Ziggy.
Yes.
Right,
you do knock.
No, I don't have knock. I just wanted to fuck about.
Oh, you got me all excited.
I can't land knock. I'm a druid.
How many wild shapes you'll have left, and we'll go into something really little and go underneath the crack in the door and open it from the other side. Thank you.
Yeah. Is there a crack in the door, Peter?
Investigation.
Neithy's going to investigate too, because if there's a crack, she can misty shape if you can see through it.
You can misty shape. What's misty shape?
Misty step, sorry.
All right. You can investigate with advantage if Nithy's helping you, but there's no way I'm going to allow misty step through a crack in the door.
Oh, but if you can see it, just says if you can see it, surely.
If you can see it.
Yeah.
Investigation. Please be higher than that. 19.
Yes, underneath the door there is the slightest. Beyond the door, actually no, you can't see.
No, I've got double sight. I can see darkness and magical
it's full
darkness.
Of legendaries.
Huh.
No, it's not. Liar.
Gaseous form, Shadia. That's what Grog's to say. Become a cloud. Go under. Woo.
Yeah. All right then. I'm going to cast gaseous form.
Just do it. Let me see what happens if you click the apply.
Apply what?
Shadia's gonna look at it's gonna look like a massive fart. It's a big fart cloud.
Just green.
Right, gaseous form. I'm casting the spell.
There's nothing to click.
Boo! Boo! Shame on you, dishonor.
Right.
Hang on. Before you cast it, pass me the bag of holding.
No, that transforms with me as well.
Yeah, but if you can hold that form for an hour, can't you? So you don't have to change back. Or no, you'd have to change back if you wanted to open the door, wouldn't you? Sorry, ignore me.
Yeah, I can just waft in and be like, cool.
Yeah.
You dissolve into a cloud of gas.
That's a noisy.
Are you passing under the door?
I pass under the door.
You pass under the door.
Like a fart escaping it in the car.
On the other side of the door, you find what appears to be, at first, a forest of mushrooms. Giant mushrooms. Until your eyes focus and you realize that these mushrooms have faces and arms and legs, and there's an army of them. They're just kind of standing there, staring at your gaseous form.
Bother.
Myconoid.
Do they...
These are no micronoids. These are, in your eyes, Shadia, these would be, if you had any, would be abominations. These are twisted forms of what were once myconoids.
I leave immediately back under the door.
You going?
Yeah, I'm leaving. I'm bouncing. Fuck this.
Okay. They don't make any move to follow you or anything.
Fantastic. I go Back through the door.
Ooh, What would you like to do?
Go and get the mushroom guy, take him back to his brother.
Yeah.
Do
I
you wanna
will.
Just skip to it, or what?
Yeah.
I will pop out of the gaseous form, and I will go. No, leave the door. Leave the door. Bad things. Very bad things. And then just go. Boop, 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 boop.
Could have got them on side. Okay. Let us. So, what you want to narrate the skipping through the?
We all
Yep.
hold hands, skipping up the thing. La 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 la.
We want to take the dead Duragar with us. Everyone can pull one up the stairs to feed to the elementals because we promised them fuel, and then take them back. Take the mushroom back to his brother.
Yeah.
There you go. Here's the fuel we promised. Feast. There you go.
What are you gonna do with that? Like, you give them the fuel and then what?
Leave.
All right.
Maybe ask them a question or two. See if now that we're friendly with them.
You want to ask them a question or two?
Do they know anything
no.
about the Drow and?
Yeah. Do they know about the Drow?
Just let me finish.
Is it worth asking about their friend as well that had turned?
No.
As in finding out why. No, okay.
Or maybe just say what? Maybe, but let's not allude to the fact that we've murdered their friend. Okay, let's feed them fuel.
Okay, so you exit the fungeon. And these things are still hanging around.
Okay.
Why can I not move, Grog?
Can we ask about the one that ran away? See if he came past.
Huh?
After offering them our offerings.
Why is it just drawing a box and I can't move, Grog?
Which yeah, I'll just move you. Which one ran away, sorry?
There was a guy that ran away, wasn't there? The invisible guy, didn't he run away at the end?
You are not moving me, Peter. Oh wait, no, you are. What?
Yeah, there was a guy that legged it. We let him go because we were like, nah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So did they get him? Did they enjoy
Are you
their
asking them?
appetizer? Yeah. As
In
we
what
feed them
language?
the Drow.
In what the Duragar? In what language are you asking?
So now technically I have Infernal on my list, but I don't think that's right.
No, it was only Giles who could speak to them last time when he cast tongues.
Are you going to cast your spell, Giles?
Is it worth it? Do they actually have more to tell us?
They both come right up to you. The heat is almost unbearable.
Who's he casting it on? He's cast it. It's in the chat.
I think he's on mute.
Oh,
yeah.
Fucking hell.
He's caught in his t-shirt again.
It was that one as well. I need some new headphones.
What's wrong with those headphones?
I've used them every day since you've given me. No, they're still holding out. It's just that.
So you cast tongues and then what? What do you say?
I cast that on Neither.
No, not you. Don't have to cast it on me this time. Cast it on someone else.
All right, Grog.
Don't want to talk to the fire.
Neither that's too hot.
Grog, cast it on. No, I'll cast it on Angel.
Yeah, what? Oh yeah, I've got a fire resistance. I'll talk to him and I go, say, there might be an extra bit of fuel running around for you here. Cast some invisibility, legged it, might have passed through here. You didn't get him, did you?
One of them says to the other, Didn't they promise us fuel, brother? And the other one in the same voice says, yes, they did, brother. And they look at you expectantly.
Yeah, we gave you the fuel. We literally
Drow bodies in front of them.
Yeah, we literally. Yeah.
Oh, Duragar, sorry.
So, like as a fire tornado, they consume what's left of these Duergar until there's not even bone left. And what you're saying to them?
Did anyone else pass through here?
They say, what? Fuel?
Yeah.
No.
No fuel?
No fuel. Did you see anyone, brother? No, brother.
Is there another way out of this castle? Because we... sorry, to Andrew. Ask them, is there another way out of the castle?
Is there another way out of this castle?
Everywhere. For us. Yeah.
I mean, for us.
You know what? Sorry.
Oh, I was gonna. I'll ask it. For us fiery folk.
He says, with those sticks coming out of your bodies, no.
Oh, okay.
You're like,
Neefy? You're on mute, Neefy.
I think she's talking to someone.
Oh, child. And she'll mention,
the Myconids?
Oh, the
The
Myconids.
abominations.
Oh, sorry to bother you. One more question. This downstairs, in the basement, there are some myconoids down there, but they're not right. They're almost corrupted. Do you know anything about them?
I suppose you've paid them in fuel. One of them says, they pass through here quite a lot, don't they, brother? Yes, they do, brother.
When was the last time they passed?
Time?
Time.
What's that?
How many... How long between the fuel downstairs coming? Like, long time, short time?
What is time, brother? I don't know, brother.
Not explaining the concept of time to fire elementals. I'm not that good of a role player. I'll turn to the listener and go, they said the myconoids pass down here fairly often, but they don't know how long they've been down there.
Little mushrooms go in, they burn real nice. Big mushrooms come out.
Oh.
And are they friendly? They wouldn't know, would they? Can't ask that question.
They burn real well.
I think that's all we're going to get out of them, if I'm speaking honestly.
Can't remember why these are your friends.
Because we
give them fuel.
Yeah, we made an agreement to give them all the Durgar. They were like, we want fuel. And we're like, yeah, we'll bring you all the fuel from the Durgar. And they were like, okay.
Everyone knows that fire keeps its end of the bargain.
Not like Rakshasa merchants.
What would you like to do?
Bounce with drug dealer's brother.
Drug dealer's brother is semi-conscious.
I will cut. Oh, go. Oh no, we can stick him in the mud.
I'll just stick him on my shoulder.
Alright, he weighs practically nothing. You make... So you are crossing the bridge?
Yes.
Back to the little settlement thing? Alright, alright.
Can we have a pee break? I know, I was going to wait till 10.
Yeah.
Let's go get a pee break. Oh my god, the ambience is so loud.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, it's just like bat noises in my ear. I was like, ah! Right, back in a sec.
Is that fixed? Is that gone? No?
Yes.
Right.
Sorry about that.
Is everyone going for a week?
I'm into that shit.
Was
Oh,
everybody
sorry.
going? Was everybody going for a week?
Yeah, I thought so. I was hanging on for a while.
Paper.
Oh, you sneaky sausage with that. Oh, it's all wonderful gear, but it's got a curse. So remind me, Peter, who was Stroud's god? It was like a horrible little vampire thing.
Vampire.
That's it, vampire. Boo.
D version of the Sound of Silence. This like 1980s mixed D&D style or something.
Do you like it?
Yeah. Where does it come from though?
What, the bardcore?
Is that what it is? Is that
It's
like
someone using like medieval instruments
okay.
to play various songs.
Actually playing them,
Yeah.
not like synthesizing them.
No. He prides himself on not using synthesizers. Like you can watch
It sounds
him.
like a YouTube video I need to see.
I can't remember his. And if you search for, I don't know, like Losing My Religion tavern version.
Yeah, that was that. That was funny.
What Treasuline? Does it show him actually doing it though?
Yeah. He plays all the instruments fully. I confirmed.
Yeah, but he uses. I want to see him actually playing them.
He does edit his videos because he plays like one instrument at a time, and then he edits his
Yeah.
videos to smash them all together. If I can find him.
I found Bardcore, if that's
Now there's loads and loads of bardcore, but that specific guy. Most bardcore uses synthesizers.
So is Bardcore like an entire music genre that's completely passed
Yep.
by?
Yep.
Wow. Interesting.
And people love it.
Of course they do.
What's that thing they do in America? Like Ren Fairs? Is that what it's called?
He's called Algal the Bard.
Algal, 2 words.
No, one word. Algal.
Algal the Bard.
I should have called my bard that.
And it's got all the old instruments.
His new single's out now. The Trooper. Tavern version.
I was going to put that on, but I ran out of time.
I love it.
Sarah has found all the videos to watch tonight.
My kids and I share the same YouTube account, so I try to fill it with stuff that isn't
Oh, it's
Minecraft and Roblox. So I'm just going to have this playing in the background now while I work.
Just fill it up with Bluey or something.
I don't know, because they like the Bluey theme tune. They make me. There's like an hour-long version, and they were literally Mum! No. That's our going to bed music. We jump on the bed listening to that, and then they go to sleep.
Let me find something for you.
I do love Bluey though. Bluey is the best cartoon ever.
It's funny as hell.
Awesome. I want to parent like that.
This is just for you, Sarah, and since everyone deserves to hear it, here you go.
Is this gonna hurt me?
This is like, what's the opposite of bardcore?
Nice.
Goes back yet?
It's going to have a poo.
Oh, okay. A lot of information.
I asked for it playing that because that's awesome.
What, the
symphony orchestra playing Bluey? That's brilliant.
It's more entertaining. I know of Bluey because, you know, you fuck about on YouTube and it makes a weird recommendation. It was a video, it was like Bluey, and I was like, oh, this is that really popular thing. And it was like Muffin robs an old woman out of a scooter money, and I was like, what? You can't chuck that title out there. It's just like, yeah, it's just some fucking punk. It's like this, you know, toddler rapper going, $100, and she goes, that's outrageous. He's like, $100 and 20 lollies. It's really fucking funny. I'm like, I can see why parents tolerate this.
Really sad episodes. So they cover things like miscarriages.
Oh yeah.
And they have like episodes which they cover like really. If you're an adult, you understand it. It's like really deep stuff. But otherwise, it looks like they're just playing in a playhouse.
Like, we learnt about depression today. Yeah, it's that sort of thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's, I'm trying to think of, you know how because Peter, what did your kids watch growing when they were little?
Well, they both grew up on CBBS. Yeah, unfortunately. So
and what's
annoying.
his name? Ryan's World.
I don't know
Did
that
you never
one.
get that one?
No.
Ugh.
Thankfully. No, we had what's the guy with the tumble tap? Mr. Tumble.
Oh yeah.
Gigglebiz.
Creepy.
Gigglebiz. What?
The Jake, the one that lives in the windmill with like 16 siblings. I don't know how his mum did it.
And there's no dad?
Jake and the Neverland Pirates.
No. They live in a windmill.
Hang on.
And it's
What?
like it's partly animated, partly live action.
Baby Jake.
Jake in the windmill?
Baby Jake.
Baby Jake. What does mum get about with 16 kids?
I don't know.
Oh, that's creepy.
There's a lot of kids, and she's way too young to have that many. Anyway, like one of them's like 20.
Was he still doing that? Well, he's the free babysitter. That's creepy. Like, I've just had a look at it and go, ugh.
But basically, like, 10 years ago CBBS is what we had. Which is actually quite good.
Changed much, I think. Apart from Night Garden. Night Garden's just weird.
Oh, that's like
Oh,
something
they
you watch.
loved Night Garden.
Oh, that's
That's
something you
gone
watch
now,
when
I
you get
can't
high. What was it, like Uggle Puggle and Fiddly Diddly?
Might as well be.
What cartoons do you watch?
I don't know. They had stupid rhymey names. I just remember looking and going, what the? Because I had young cousins growing up. Like, I love the Night Garden. I was like, what the fuck is that? And they showed me. I was like, ugh. That's like stuff to watch when after you trip acid. Chris? Probably going to have a smoke. I see the Teletubbies kicked in the 90s. And what an unfortunate time to be around.
So you brought up on Teletubbies?
No, I had Sesame Street and Thomas the Tank Engine. Like the old Thomas the Tank Engine with Ringo Starr.
Nice. Alright, Fraggle Rock and Trapdoor.
Yeah, Fraggle Rock. Down the Fraggle Rock.
Okay. Might as well get started. He's texted me saying... That's what he said.
Yeah. You timed it and I had to take it.
You took a shot and it was worth it. So you come out of the hole into this little farm. And at the end of the corridor, you see Darius.
It's on pause, Peter. We can't move.
Is he alone?
Okay. Darius.
Anyone else around?
Darius is kind of standing there. You don't see anybody else. He's just standing there, just staring at you like bolt upright.
He pushes his brother forward because we've got his brother with us. So kind of part
Okay.
ways and push him forward and see what happens.
His brother staggers towards him and he says, "Oh, hey, nice to see you, man. Would you say we take a walk?" And his brother's like, yeah, are we going home? Yeah, we're going home. And they start, like, he says, "Oh, thank you.
Oh no. Okay, wait. Why, we'll come along with you. It's not safe around here.
You'll be like, all chummy, like, where's home? Come on, dude.
Yeah, come on.
Can I have an insight from both of you?
Yeah.
Giles doesn't speak anymore. Face of the party.
Playing Minecraft.
Oh my god, I'm rolling like tits. 11. Oh, thank god.
Andrew, you see that Darius is fidgeting. Nithy, you see he's panicking.
He's gonna put. Are we going up to them?
Yeah, I'm gonna walk up and go, just put my arms around and going, and I'll whisper in a low, are they outside?
He just looks at you with pure terror in his eyes. He's not saying anything. He says, we need to go and tend to the kombucha field. We'll be back in a bit.
No, actually, do you know what? To go faster with more hands. Come on, guys, we'll go together. And I'm gonna really like put my arms around him, and then I'll whisper into, like the brother's ear, and I'll say, "Look, whatever is out there, tell me now, and we'll leave."
He just looks at you like he's just like giving you like the most imperceptible like shaking his head.
And is there something here? Is there something in this farm?
As soon as you say that, a flash of steel at you, Shardia.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you. We'll do like a dexterity. Give me a dexterity roll. Just a
dex check.
A dex check.
Sorry, Zeke's waking up.
Sorry, a saving throw or...
Oh, that
Oh,
20.
you fucker. Sorry, was it a saving throw?
Yep.
Son of a bitch.
A flash of steel as from just out of eye shot. They get a surprise attack on you.
If they hit me, I want to use my reaction. Ow.
Well,
Bonk. Wait. You don't hit me.
Why?
Oh no, sorry, that was your... Yeah, 12 points of damage. Sorry, I think you meant 12 to hit.
12 to hit. No,
And
not
I'm... Yeah.
He hasn't hit you.
Oh, he hasn't hit me.
So
no.
out of the room next to you is a Drow is there with his sword. Let's roll some initiative.
Drow!
They did say they were coming back.
They did, but he didn't know when.
They were late. Let's have some doom music. Except we're missing 2 players now. I'll roll Grog's. Oh, Grog goes second. Okay, and then we'll roll Nefi's as well. Bloody hell, nat 20. Nefi goes first. I'm gonna have to wait.
No worries.
That's going well, isn't it?
Well, do you know what will cheer you up, Peter? And then positive vibes for Sarah.
Joke's on you, I'm into that shit.
Oh dear, excuse me.
Where are they both?
Chris is crapping himself, and Sarah's gone to see to her kids.
So who's kicked off with us here? The
Drow.
Drow, oh yeah.
And now we're gonna play some Doom music and go.
Oh my god!
It is an oh my god, Peter, 'cause we don't know how many there are. How dare you? I shake my fist at you. Has anyone been looking into Helldivers too? Because I keep seeing it pop up.
Yeah.
like 40 hours. Good God.
I loved Mass Effect so much, especially the first and second ones. Fantastic.
How did you feel about the third one's ending?
I mean, unfortunately, it had already been not spoiled, but I knew that the ending was going to be crap because of the internet. Nothing's sacred on the internet. So
No. I will tell you this, Peter. The ending to Baldur's Gate is very satisfying. They added in an epilogue, and do you know what? Fantastic. Cannot fault it. I love that game. I think that's probably one of the best games I've played in the past decade.
I'm going to have to complete it now.
There's so much shit you can do. Are you still in Act 1?
No, I'm in Act 2, and I've reached the... Dylan, how far have you got?
Act 3.
Alright, so I'm in Act 2, and I've reached the hatchery.
Oh, yeah.
And I've picked up the egg.
The egg?
And that's as far as I've got.
There's...
Oh, and the machine. I went in the machine.
The machine.
Yeah, I had to save scum that because I wasn't going to lose Lae'zel.
No, your love of your life.
Yeah.
It's
So,
really... Isn't it fucking funny where you're like, yeah, the machine. She's like, no, it's amazing. It's like, get the fuck out of the machine, dumbass.
yeah, but the rolls are like DC 30. I'm like, what?
Oh, honestly, Act 2 is...
And then I had to Google it, and someone said if you run that as yourself, the DCs are like normal. So I had to leave Lae'zel in the camp because I didn't want her to hate me, because apparently if you say no, you're not going, I am, she fucking hates you after that.
No, there's a way around that.
Which means no more sexy time for my bard.
No. There is a way. You can take her and not have her die.
No, not die. If you... hang on. Sarah's messaging me. Oh. What were the words I was saying? No. If you go in the machine instead of her, she hates you after that.
Oh, no. You can... There's a way around that, Peter. Easily.
Is there?
Yeah. So you know your guardian... If you get Lae'zel in the machine, the Guardian will speak to you, and it gets to a point where the Guardian's like, you can ask the Guardian to save her. And then Lae'zel will realise that she was being tricked. And that's the way around it. That's what happened to me, at least.
Because the DC to persuade her that she's being tricked.
Oh yeah, you just roll, you just roll that, and the Guardian will step in.
Oh. Shit. Okay. Deus Ex Machina. The things that DMs are not allowed to do. Something completely random happens and you're all saved.
Oh no, you gotta... I pushed it. I was like, fuck it, what... Do you know what? I'll save scum it. Because I want to know what happens. I'm gonna play... there's no doubt in my mind I'm probably gonna play this another 5 more times, just because I want to. But I was like, fuck it, what happens? Because it's your first run.
Yeah, I keep getting tempted by that, but it's also that really annoying fear of missing out, so I do all the things.
Yeah. Believe me, Peter, I tried to do all the things. I'm sure there's shit I've missed. There is shit I've missed.
Yeah, 100%.
It's massive. I totaled 115 hours in that game to complete the first run. Because it's so fucking fun.
Yeah, I'm probably going to be something like that as well. Oh, Sarah's back.
Yay!
And on mute. Every time.
Do you know what, Sarah?
I'm not.
Oh, there we are.
If anything, Sarah, you are consistent.
There's a girl at work that keeps doing that every time, and it's like big.
Oh, what did I miss? Sorry.
Oh my god, Chris is back.
Everything.
What did I miss? Take it from the beginning.
Well, do you want to fill him in?
Good talk.
Okay. You came out of the hall. Darius was looking nervous as hell. He started that Shardia basically threw his brother at him, and he's like, "Oh, let's take a walk really quickly." And then you got attacked by Drow, the ones that were delayed.
Oh,
And now we're in initiative.
okay.
We fight.
So first up is Nithi.
And I can see one of them.
You can. Yes, you can.
It is a very fair assumption that there shall be more than one, I'm guessing.
Sorry?
It's a fair assumption there would be more than one, isn't it?
No, it's just one.
We've
Liar.
been before. Definitely not more than one. Ooh, hold on.
So you see a drow wielding a longsword, his gleaming silver hair and hateful eyes staring at you.
Seeing a spiritual weapon next to him as a bonus action.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Wait, is this a male drow?
Yes, sir. It doesn't place a flipping spiritual weapon. I wasn't expecting it. I didn't make it. Let me find a token.
Attack, will it?
Sorry?
If I roll attack, will it do? It might do a weapon.
Oh, maybe. Try it. Probably not though. 16. 23 hits on me.
So yeah, so assume it's next to him. I would cast it next to him.
Okay, so that is a bonus action. Your first attack is free, but then it costs you a bonus action after that to... Is it move or attack? I can't remember the exact word.
Casting it's a bonus action as well, isn't it?
Yeah, when you cast it, you get your first attack for free, but then it costs you something afterwards in
Is it?
the next round. I think so. I know that because my paladin used to cast it all the time. 7 points of damage. What form is your spiritual weapon taking?
It's taking a giant ice shard.
Oh,
Like
nice.
a stalactite of ice.
The Hussar is stabbed for 7 points of damage.
And as I've done a
What's your main action?
Well, that's what I'm asking. Does it affect what I can do as a main action when you do a bonus action?
If you use your bonus action, no. You still get your main action. So it says here, you create a floating spectral weapon within range. You can make a melee spell attack against the creature within 5 feet on a hit, blah blah blah. As a bonus action, on your turn, you can move the weapon and repeat the attack. So you can move and attack, move and attack. The weapon can take whatever form you choose, clerics, higher levels, whatever. So yeah, you still have your main action, whatever you want that to be. But if it's going to be a spell, it does need to be a cantrip because you've used your bonus action to cast a spell.
Okay, that's fine. I can blast him.
Oh, what are you blasting him with? Oh, is that
That was my
agonizing blast?
Eldritch.
It misses.
And if I move away, you can't get a bonus attack, can I? Because I'm kind of round a corner a bit.
Nope.
I'm going back towards the hole we came out of.
Okay.
And that is my turn. I've left the spiritual weapon there, though.
Is everybody happy with our character sheets this time?
Yes. Thank you.
Excellent.
There is a glitch, but
What's the glitch?
to get the drop down, to get it to expand, you have to click it twice, and then it opens twice. But if you try press it once, mine just slams shut again. And it's
Mine's working today.
You mean the pop out?
yeah, so I've got it popped out. And sometimes if you click on the to
Think-
expand,
Have you got an ad blocker?
don't know.
Because ad blockers interfere with the pop out sometimes.
Maybe that's why. Okay. I'm done.
So, I've brought, when you roll a 20, Sarah, I want this to play.
Fucking love Bluey. Bandit is the absolute OG of dads.
I know, right?
I
You've gotta
peed on
say-
my foot.
You gotta say your character name though instead of Bluey.
No, 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 no. Grog!
From around the corner to your right, Grog, or above you, whichever way you want to call it, another drow pops out. Pulls on his longbow and shoots you. "22. Can I have a con save?"
You certainly can.
Don't do a Grog roll.
20.
Alright, that passes. You take 4 points of piercing damage.
Cool. And I actually take the 4 full point.
And then he's going to shoot at you again with his multi-attack.
Okay. That hits.
Constitution saving throw.
$19.
You take 7 points of
7.
piercing damage.
Okay.
And he has... Oh, he's got movement left. Whoops. Right. Deleted him. He wasn't there. He was second. Update combatant. Sorry. So don't delete. Grog, it's your turn.
Okay. Let's do what Grog does best. And rage. Now, what do you say I have to do for this now? To get it to work? Here you go. Rage. Da-na-na-na-na-na.
Oh.
What's up?
Nothing.
Oh my god.
You're coming after me. All right.
No. You're about to die.
No, I'm not.
Are you sure?
Yep. I am confident.
Okay, 19.
19 hits.
9 on the first attack. $16.
16 hits.
14 damage. $16. I hit.
Hits. You're going to have to just give me the total.
Okay, 27. 36 damage.
They're alive.
Barely.
He's fine. Everything's fine. This is fine. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay. You batter him with your axes, knocking pieces of his clothing off. Armor. Giles, it's your turn. I'm struggling tonight.
I'm going to have a round of buffing, I think. So I'm going to cast...
You Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Oh shit, no I'm not. I've no uses left. Fuck, I had my turn planned out then.
You okay?
No. I've not got enough body conspiration. I've not got any body conspiration points.
Oh no, Brian.
I've got nothing left.
Have you tried taking your character's clothes off and shoving? It worked for me.
Oh dear.
Fucking hell. I'm going to have to just use this then.
Use what?
Oh my.
My laser beam head.
Your laser beam head. All right, who are you shooting at?
The guy I can see. There's only.
You can see someone? Oh, God. All right.
Is that who he can see?
Yeah.
Oh no, honey. I'm not on the keyboard. For the love of God.
So
Show us the honey.
DC 14 intelligence saving throw. Please, Peter.
He can't see you. That's really annoying.
Oh,
Oh.
right where I want him.
Right.
Oh,
17.
a bit poo.
What are the other effects on him? Oh, he's incapacitated.
Yeah, that's always there's that. Until the start of my next turn.
Okay. You shoot him with the beam out of your forehead. And he's stunned.
I'm going to shout, "It's over here!" Just in case anybody else can't see him. And I'm pointing.
Does he get to do a saving throw?
He did, the DC 14, and he got
And
11.
And then?
No, and then.
And then?
No, and then!
Until the start of your next turn. Oh.
And
That means
then...
he skips his turn. That's so sad.
Oh, I feel so sorry for you.
It me, is it?
Grog.
Yes?
From around the corner, a drow whose arms, just his arms, are blood red with horrifying claws and a bare chest that steps out from the room there.
Okay.
Good. And he casts Flame Strike on you.
Okay.
And he can cast it at... Okay. Oh. Flame Strike. I will have a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Does that mean your guy gets hit too?
Nope.
Why not?
You take half as much.
Okay.
I just need everyone to know that of everyone in this entire campaign since I started counting, Grog has 29 natural 20s, and the closest to him is myself with 12.
What?
Cheat!
I think
yay!
his dice are cheating.
Yeah.
He
Okay.
didn't set the server up, did he?
Okay.
Okay, let's not get technical.
I've took my damage. Yawn.
So yeah, you take 15 points of damage, and he is gonna... His movement speed. Alright, okay. Do do do. And then. Okay. Next up is Andro.
Oh, a cat has just decided to jump on my lap, so give me 2 seconds.
Yeah.
This one, this one here.
Yes.
Is he silenced or is he immobile?
He is. Well, who knows? He's just standing there looking dumbfounded.
I want to. So, question: can I cast 2 cantrips? Because I remember we had
Only
something
if
about
one
this.
is a bonus action.
The bonus section. Let me check my bonus actions. Oh. No, I'm not casting that. So that he looks dumbfounded, I'm going to go in with Primal Savagery.
All right.
Ah, I don't take as much damage as you've just rolled. I only take half that much, and then half that again.
Does a 21 hit?
21 hits. It's with
Damage.
an advantage. Is
Oh,
incapacity.
roll again.
Getting that 20. Yay!
He takes 9 points of acid damage
Yikes!
as I slash his throat with my own nails.
He does not react.
Cool. And
You
then
gonna run away?
after I finish slashing, I'm gonna go.
Andrew!
Yeah, Andrew! And that's me done. And I've just noticed this map has fucking bugs falling around on the floor by Giles. Ugh. Dirty Giles. Dirty.
It's Nithy's turn.
I don't see any bugs. Right, Nithy is going to... She's seen, obviously, a huge battle flame come out by Grog. She can see all of her comrades, so she's going to do the typical sorcerer and cast Fireball.
Can you see anyone?
I don't need to see them. They just need to be within range.
Firebolt?
Fireball.
Oh, okay.
And I'm going to cast it about there, I think. So randomly, because she's pissed.
Where?
She can get to the door. I think it'll bring up the template if I do it. There we go.
You don't need to see where you're casting it.
A bright streak flashes from your pointing finger to a point you choose within range. Do you think it can't go round? Mind you, it probably can't go round, so maybe that can't do that.
Can't imagine that going around things.
No, it's usually just a straight line of... Not when I say line of sight, it sends a straight thing, and then 150 foot away is the maximum you can get it to burst.
But there's lots of holes in these walls.
Okay, so where are you going to cast it?
Through a hole. There's a nice gap here. There. And there's a gap here. So you could kind of assume a line of sight.
Okay,
you
fine.
can say no. I'm more than happy for you to say no.
It's fine, it's fine.
Okay.
Oh my god.
There you. So you need a dexterity. Dex check.
Dex check. Oh no. You hear two screams. One is from where the fireball was, and the other one is from Darius, who's like, "Oh no, my kombucha!" As a fire explosion. Oh no, Brian. He's not dead. He's not dead yet.
And then spiritual weapon on this guy, because he's right there still.
Okay.
Just a casual flick. Get a bit light in his face.
To recast spiritual, I think you have to scroll up.
Yeah.
Why does he have to cast it again? I can't remember how it works anymore.
No, almost.
And it's with advantage.
Thank
Which is
goodness,
just as well.
I would have been in that one.
That hits.
Now I've got to scroll all the way back up again to do damage. Hang on.
Just read the spell and see how many Ds.
Okay. Let's effort. I think it's like one. But it's modifiers. I'd rather do that. Sorry. Oh. Roll of 6 damage. Better than nothing.
You batter him while he's stunned, but he's still alive.
That's my turn.
My turn. The hussar gonna pull his longsword out.
Can he drop his bow and pull his longsword out in one move until attack?
Oh, we're playing it like that, are we?
I'm just
Let's
asking.
retcon the fireball. Okay. In that case, he casts darkness. Right on you. There. So within a moment, everything goes blank for you, Grog.
Would I still not still get my opportunity attack? Because I could hear his footsteps running away, but with disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Mm-hmm. $13.
That's a miss.
Okay.
You could have had a nice blood sword to do this with, but never mind. Next up is...
I mean,
Grog.
he's a brave man, Peter. He's just run through stuff, everything that's on fire down there.
I mean, things have exploded, but nothing's on fire. There's a rug on fire in the next room.
What are all the walls and stuff made out of?
Stone.
Okay. Cool. Oh, where are you going? Go on then. Go and see him. Oh. Okay, Grogs, go. I'm not silly. I had a look at the area before he cast darkness. So I know that I'm just in a corridor. So I'm just going to run straight forward from the way I was facing.
Oh. Okay.
Eleven's a miss. Morrison's...
11 is a miss, yes.
Mm-hmm.
That's a
not
hit.
a miss. 12. That's also a miss. 12 damage.
Yep, that's a miss. 12 damage. He looks at you with a face of recognition. Giles.
Well, I've got even less this turn. I'm going to use my renewer on the same guy.
Your renewer. Oh. Him while he's down. Poor guy. That hits.
That hits. Is he down? I can barely see him. He's like edge just popping out corner.
Yeah, you shoot him in the hair.
Is it a crit though?
You don't crit him in the hair, no.
I give him a mohawk. Oh no.
You know that scene from Ace Ventura where he gets shot in the head? Through the hair, I mean. 14. Holy shit. You're mean, you people. Is that your turn?
Yeah. I'm running real little one shit to do. We need a rest.
Does that mean that the guy's up again because it's been your turn? Dylan.
Yeah, sorry, yeah. No.
Hooray. It's a bit fucked. He's going to take a disengage action and buy Felicia out of there. Where is Grog? Grog is there. Okay. You hear a zapping sound. thing.
Do the roar.
Do the roar.
I don't like it. Love you, Daddy.
Andrew.
Yep. Sorry, I thought I was on mute then. I was like, right. So I've just heard bang, and felt the fire, and then it's all kicking off. I'm
It's
going
always
to.
kicking off.
So it's kicking off. I'm gonna use my movement to walk past, drug dealer man, and I'm gonna swing around the corner, and I'm immediately gonna see this Drow.
As you swing around the
Yeah.
corner, you see that Drow trying to get through a dimension door just as it closes.
Oh shit. Is he just Wait, is he just trying to go through it?
Yeah, he's not actually managed it. He's still there.
I'm going to cast polymorph.
Okay. Is he going to be a chicken and you're going to go throw him off the cliff?
Yes, he's going to be a chicken.
Is he?
Yeah. I need a wisdom saving throw.
Oh my
No, you
God.
don't. Because chickens can't cast dimension doors. Or can they? I don't know.
Just so we're clear, there was a dimension door and it was just closing.
Also, he's
17.
just... Oh, fuck. Damn you!
Does that mean nothing?
Yeah. You need a... I don't know where my
No.
spell... Why is my spell... It can't be 12, Peter. My wisdom is high.
Is it though?
It is. That's rubbish. I don't believe that.
That will go off your spell DC.
My spell DC is
DC.
It's
it is your spell DC, isn't it?
my spell DC is wrong on this sheet. If that's the case, because my spell DC on D&D Beyond, not that it matters, is 14. Because it is. Hang on.
I can't find your spell DC anymore. It used to be under your spell book, and it's not there anymore.
Hang on, let me get.
It should be 8 plus your.
It says 12
bonus.
It should be 8 plus my spellcasting modifier plus my proficiency bonus.
It's 8 plus 4. That's 12.
No, it should no. On my modifier is 2 and my spell attack is 6. So 8 plus 8 should be 16.
It's 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus whatever stat modifier the warlock uses.
The druid, you mean?
Druid even, yeah, sorry.
So it's plus 2. It is 14. Why is it coming up with that?
Why is it so shit?
Good question, Shardia. He still saves but
I think it should be higher.
I will have to sort that out.
Proficient, it should be 8 plus 4 plus whatever stat you use. So you're on 12 already without your stat. I should find out what stat you use and go.
Druid uses wisdom.
And what's your wisdom modifier?
Plus 2.
14, yeah.
Yeah, it should be 14, not 12. Oh, anyway, that was my my spell used.
Okay. Nithhi, it's your turn. Unless you've got anything else, Shardia.
No, I got nothing.
Okay.
If you dash,
That's an action.
is that your entire action?
Yep.
Can I move 30 and then 30, or do I have to say I'm going to dash?
Proficiency bonus is plus 4.
Probably have to say I'm gonna
If
dash,
you're using
don't
your
I?
actions to dash, then you move 60 if your movement speed is 30. Is that what you mean?
But I can't move 30 and then decide to move another 30 and call it.
No.
You
No,
can move
unless it
30
does.
and then use your action to move another 30, or however much you want.
I'm going to move 30 then and move my action. Oh, no. That's too pedantic. Moving up to this guy, I'm going to shoulder check him as I go past. Up to behind just in front of Andrew. And that's my action. Bonus action. I'm gonna. So my psychic lance, my thingy was here. Oh, where is it? In my head. My spiritual weapon was there. There we go.
What are you casting? Sorry.
I'm not casting anything. I'm just moving my spiritual weapon in front of me, so it's now here.
Oh, okay. I
You
need
can only
to.
move 20 feet as a bonus action.
I need to set an icon up for you. Okay.
That is my go.
That's your go.
Yay.
It's the good guy's turn. Oh shit! Is there? Well, he can't go back to his matron empty-handed. So he's going to attack Grog. Turns and that one's it. Great. Try that again. 17.
Meet it to beat it.
Need to beat it. Slashes you for 8 points of slashing damage.
So 4. Cool.
I hate you. Go on, Chris.
Okay, so you said he had a look of recognition on his face.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. I will attack him first with attack. 15.
Yep. That hit. That misses. Sorry.
Okay. Forty misses. Wow. Attacks again. I am not rolling well tonight. This might be one lucky draw. Oh! It
No,
bounced off the fucking. I'm reloading.
He grins wickedly at you.
Okay.
I'm reloading. Giles.
Yep, I can't see anyone, so I'm going to 2,
Good.
3, 4, 5, 6. I still can't see anyone.
Is that your turn, Dylan?
It pretty much is, yeah. I've
You're not going to do a
nothing.
dash?
Oh shit, I could do that, but then it's a...
It's an action. Oh no.
What bonuses have we got? This is really bad when you... Giles starts with like loads of spell slots and bits he can do. We mustn't have had a sleep in 80 years. No, it's pointless dashing. Yeah, no, I'll dash just so I can see it later on, actually. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'll just hide around this, back around this corner. So I can actually reach him next turn. Fucking hell.
Ah. Is that your
There's
turn?
nothing. Yeah. There's nothing.
Oh dear.
Yeah, that's me.
This guy's turn. He's going to shoot Nithy with his longbow.
He's going to roll a nat 20 and it's going to do 55 points.
Yeah,
of
right.
damage.
All those nat 20s I keep rolling. Oh, nearly.
It's not come up.
Can I have a Constitution saving throw?
I'll be able to see his attack roll.
Just click where it says DC 13 Constitution saving throw. Ah, it's private. That's why you can't see them.
Yeah.
All this time I've been thinking that you can see my rolls. Sorry. 21, you passed. Damn it. He's going to shoot you again. Because why not? Constitution saving throw. Well, don't bother. He misses.
Oh, okay.
He's going to go
Only just.
jump down. Let me roll a D100, see if he makes it. Alright. He jumps off the ledge. Andro.
Wait, I'm gonna target this dude. Because I couldn't chickenify him, so that sucks.
No chickens for you.
No chickens for me. I'm gonna wild shape into a bear.
Oh. Bear. Not a bugbear. Brown bear. Oh, wild shapes. Here we go. I've already got them ready for you.
I have no vision.
Of course you don't have any vision. Why would you?
Because I'm a bear.
Here we go. You turn into a bear.
And then it's just shoving past everyone, ka-dunk, 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 and then...
Alright, it's a fair drop. You're gonna drop.
Oh, wait,
at the bottom,
no,
you see lying on the ground, kind of broken, the drow.
Oh, I thought this was just like mush.
No, this
That's
is
a drop?
this is a drop.
Oh, no. I'm going to go around and can I see this dude?
Yes.
Alright. I am going to bite this bugger.
Attacking the good guys.
25.
25 hits.
And I imagine he's fighting Grog and he just doesn't hear ka-dunk, 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 and then and right in the shoulder.
You take a chunk out of his shoulder for...
9 points of piercing damage.
You literally take a chunk out of his shoulder. There's blood splurting out. But he's still alive. He screams in agony.
And that's Andrew Beer's turn done.
I've not got multi-attack. Okay.
Oh wait, does a brown bear have multi-attack? Let me check.
I don't know. I'm just saying words. I really shouldn't be helping you.
No, the DM is supposed to help us,
You
and then
have multi-attack. Sure idea.
I do have multi-attack. So how many?
You do 2 bites. Oh, sorry. No, you do 1 bite and 1 with a claw.
All right. Taking a chunk, going in for the claw.
You're doing it for the thrill.
Yeah, 15.
15 misses.
Oh, I'll get him next time.
We'll get him next time. He manages to dodge a claw attack somehow as he holds his wounded shoulder. Nithy, it's your turn.
I'm going to move
Are
my
you on mute?
spiritual weapon.
Oh, no.
Nope, moving my spiritual weapon next to him, so it'll be here.
So the spiritual weapon's got movement speed.
20. It was already here. It was in front of me.
So this guy is quite far down.
Okay.
This is
Too far down?
this is a drop. More than 20 feet. Yeah, sorry.
Okay, then I can't do that. Hang on. I need more blasty spells. Was this guy... doing it? You can tell me no, doesn't it?
That is a miss.
Oh.
Guiding bolt.
Yeah.
It's with advantage because he's prone.
Again then?
It wasn't to be. There's too much bioluminescence here. It's messing with your vision. That's what it is.
I've moved the spiritual weapon closer, but it's not within range.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Oh my god, this guy. He's gonna disengage.
Away from who? Me or the bear?
From both of you.
Can you disengage multiple enemies?
Yep, disengage
not know
from
that.
all enemies.
It's not successful, but for Flavor, the bear like takes a snap at his ankles.
He can't, because he can't move through you.
No, he can't. You can't move through enemies. Bear hug.
Oh, he's not gonna. Oh my god! Final stand. He's gonna attack Grog.
You're between a grog and a
boy.
hard place.
Silly drow.
He grits his teeth. Oh,
Was that basically that one?
That was a 1, and that adds to Peter's spreadsheet.
Can I add some flavor? And also the look of disappointment on Peter's face. Can I add some flavor to this nat one, Peter?
why the fuck not, Chris?
As he goes to stab you, let's just slap his hand away.
He goes, and then he hits you again
Okay.
for 7 damage.
So that's 3.
And who's next? It's
My
Grog.
go.
So he basically just puts his sword like down with his hand on top of on the pommel, and closes his eyes and waits. Go on, Grog.
Okay. Grog's gonna kick the sword out from his hands.
Okay. Please don't make him a pet. Please don't make him a pet.
And then because he's like just stood there, and he's not like trying to stop me, Grog's gonna smash both of his kneecaps, so breaks both of his knees. So he just goes limp.
Are you gonna roll your attack roll?
Do we need to if he's just standing there with his eyes closed waiting? Yeah, okay.
Yep.
Actions. Would it just be an unarmed strike?
Whatever you think you're gonna use.
Okay, because I'm just gonna
punch him in the knees, and yeah.
I'm just gonna I'm just gonna snap his knees basically. Damage normal 7. Just to snap his knee inwards. Like I'm just gonna place my foot on his knee and snap it inwards.
Are you using this to like disable him, or are you trying to kill
Yes. No, I'm trying to disable him.
Alright, okay, so a non-lethal. Okay. He screams in pain. A little bit of blood squirts on you, Grog, but it's nothing you're not used to. As he bends forwards completely unnaturally.
Okay. I'm gonna. If he's on the floor now, I can move through him, can't I?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, I'm gonna say to Andrel, keep him there, and then 20. How far down's this?
About 30 feet.
Okay, I'm going to actually. Oh, no, I can't dash, can I? I'm going to use my slippers of spider climb and walk down to this guy. So I'm like 10 foot above him, basically, on the wall.
Okay. He looks up at you like... He's broken.
I'm just going to smile at him.
Alright, next up is Giles. Giles of the No Spells.
Giles of the No Spells. But he has got... Right, here, what he's going to do. And can I just have a box of roses for aesthetics on this?
Okay.
He's going to walk around the corner like Terminator with his last book. No spell slots. One last bullet for his renewer. And he popped his head round before to see the lay of the land.
And he does what, sorry?
He's going to pull this renewer from the box of roses. Roses are all going to fall on the floor. He's going to take his last shot.
With his sunglasses and leather jacket on.
17.
That's with... Yeah, that hits. But it's also with advantage if you want to see if you can get a nat 20.
Oh,
Which one are you blasting? The one down here?
yeah, the one next to Grog.
Okay. Want to do another D20?
Yeah, I'll try again.
See if you can turn him into pink mist. Nope.
No, 25, but not 20.
Alright. Go on.
17. 18 damage again.
I mean, you blow his head off, clean off, with a splat, as brain and bone splatter around.
Yeah. Giles might as well start sleeping now because that's all the use it'll be. Unless anybody wants Featherfall.
I think that's combat.
The Mystic's still in the tracker.
The Mystic what?
Is still in the tracker. He's not grayed out.
Oh, is left via dimension door. Speaking of
Okay.
which, who's here? The bear. A light shines
Bear.
down on you like a UFO coming to take you away. However, it's not taking you away. A dimension door opens above your head, and you hear legs, too many legs, clicking against stone as multi-jointed limbs carry the creature's considerable mass forward and out of the dimension door above your head.
Oh,
In the
God.
darkness, with sound reverberating off the stone, it's difficult to pinpoint the thing's exact location somewhere up above you, but you see its shadow with your peripheral vision, massive and grotesque. And then it's right above you,
I know what this is.
inescapable. Its black carapace shines in the dim light as it looms over you. Its lower half a massive arachnid, its top half a warped humanoid. The creature cries out, in hunger or in pain, you can't tell, as not one, but two Driders come out from the dimension door. And
The
we're gonna
bear is
end
like-
the session there.
Boo! The bear just screams like, "Roar, roar," like, bring it on.
Okay.
Oh, we get to fight some Driders. Yes.
That's how it is.
Giles starts to sleep now. We should be ready for next week.
Good luck. How was that?
That was fun. That was nerve-wracking. I do like the merchant part where it's like, I will give you this, and we go, no, we will give you that. Like we're real life haggling with a market.
I wanted Grog to bite on the nudge at the end. I so wanted him to bite.
On which?
When his bodyguard shoulder barged you.
Oh no.
Could that have been a fight then if we'd wanted it?
We'd have probably lost that fight.
Yeah, we would have lost that fight.
Definitely lost that fight.
Yeah.
You notice how your spells kept failing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's probably got fucking anti-magic stuff.
Oh,
in
you
the room.
did anti-magic bullshit. And when you said I couldn't read the goddamn, I was like, "Ah, blah, blah." I know what it is, and it just pissed me off. Terrible.
Okay. Next
Terrible.
week is going to be considerably worse. Driders are horrific beings.
Yeah, they are. But there's Chris knows one easy way to beat a Drider.
Does?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit, didn't mean to click that.